today I'm going to show you guys how to achieve the look that I just showed you with the new Tarte Graveyard Girl Swap Queen palette. Enjoy! How would I rate this palette? I would definitely recommend this to anybody. This is a good palette, it has a lot of good colors, and it's very good quality. Just be sure to blend it out evenly. Whenever you use a brush, don't press too hard or you end up using way too much product. And it really helps whenever you use the green primer because it really just takes away all your red spots. This stuff works really good. Okay, and for the foundation, what I use is the Urban Decay Naked Skin Weightless Ultra Defining Liquid Makeup. And it's in the shade 1.0, which is the lightest shade they have. And it works great for me. So basically what I do is I use a little tiny dot, not very much at all. Okay, now I'm going to work on these brows and we'll see how they turn out. So what I'm using is the Ardell Professional Blonde Brow Pomade number 75116. I got this at Sally's. It's kind of a dupe of the Brow Wiz and I like it a lot. And it comes with a little brush. So basically all I do is, I know it's blonde but it looks very dark. So what you do basically is you use the brush tip and you just take a little bit, it's almost like clay. And what I do basically is just make a little line here where your brows end. Make another one at this side. That's how I start it. And I just go along the brow line like this. And I just kind of define them. They're already shaped because I go to the Brow Bar at Ulta and get my eyebrows shaped every so often because it's down the street, so it's really convenient to do it. And then I just do the same thing with this side. Once you've got a good solid outline, then I just fill them in. I know they look extremely dark right now, but they won't when I'm done. Okay. So after I use this, to kind of fill in any spots I don't really have any hair, I brush the eyebrows and get myself a good shape going on. Okay. Now I'm going to use what I just got, the Goof Proof Brow Pencil by Benefit. Haven't actually used this yet, so it's a work in progress. And then you just basically fill in the brows, just like you did. And this has another brush too, but this one's a lot newer, so I'm going to use that. Okay, now that I got this done, I basically basically just take one of the Shine Eye Makeup Remover wipes and clean it up a little bit, because my eyebrows are not this full. And this is basically how I do my brows. Okay, and I said I was going to review the Grav3yardgirl Swamp Queen Tarte palette. So basically, if you just look inside, it's got a lot of really, I guess you could say, simple colors, nothing too bright and wild. This one's really pretty. It's called Dogman. It's got some brown shimmer in it. I want to see up closer. I've actually never had a Tarte palette, so I hope I like it. And what I'm going to use is my Urban Decay eyeshadow primer potion. And this makes any eyeshadow pop. I love this stuff. I will not put on eyeshadow without it. So basically, it has a little wand, and it's really easy to put on. So I just start, and what I do first to keep this as clean as possible, because it's like very sticky, I just lightly paint my eyelid with this stuff. Okay, and the other one. If you don't already have this eyeshadow primer, it's something you have to get because it's awesome. You could use like completely drugstore type of eyeshadow, and it would look the same with this stuff as high-end brand eyeshadow. Okay, and here's the other one. You don't have to use a lot of this either. It's just like you want to smooth it, because if you have any lines, it'll leave lines. So, this is my first time using the Grav3yardgirl palette. And it comes with a little like wooden brush that says Tarte on it. And, I don't know what kind of style I'm going for today. I think I'm gonna try the this is so hard. There's a lot of pretty colors. I'm gonna try the Dogman, I think. We'll see how this looks. It's a very, if you can see on the brush, it's very orange. It's this one right here in the corner. I just used a little bit, so I don't want nothing too dramatic. I'm just gonna, wow, this is really dark. I'm just gonna lightly, it looks like a burnt orange. I'm going to lightly put this on. I'm pretty sure it's this eyeshadow primer making it pop so much. So I'm just gonna do this, because I don't like bright color all over my eyelid. Basically, I just make like a little oval on my eyes. And then I'm going to fill it in with something much lighter. This gator wing shade is really nice, so I'm going to try that next. And basically, what I use to clean my brush is this Japanese Create Beauty makeup brush. Alright guys, so I completed one side of my face, and this is just, I used the Tarte palette, and this is what I came up with, and I kind of like it. It's nothing too bright like this color was originally, so we're going to do it on the other side. So what I used was the Dog Man. That's what's already on my eyelid right here. And I'm going to go over it with the Sassy Bun color. And you barely have to use any to get a good color, so I like that part about it. And I just went over it with the Gator Wing color, and I'm taking a little bit of the Sippy Sippy color. I'm just doing a little oval with it again. Then I'm gonna take the Big Baby color and just go over. I added a little bit of glitter. I'm going back over it with the Sassy Bun color. And that's what I came up with. Wipe off all those sparkles, and I'm going to use this new eyeliner that I just got, which did a pretty good wing, better than I normally do. And it's the Smashbox Limitless Liquid Liner Pen in Jet Black. So basically, I just start by drawing a very small line, because you can always build onto it. Okay, there's my small line, and I'm going to just draw this little arch. And I take it in like this. Now I'm going to use my eyelash primer, which gave me some pretty thick eyelashes. I mean, I don't use false eyelashes or anything, so I'm pretty happy with what it did. So I just put a little bit. This stuff goes on like really thick. Let's see. I need to do a video with false eyelashes because I feel like I look a lot better with them. And this is the Smashbox Photo Finish Lash Primer. And where's my mascara? Oh. Took forever for this video to upload. This is a Smashbox Full Exposure Mascara. This is the first time I'm using Smashbox products too. And you can get this eyelash primer and mascara at Ulta for like $44, which I think is pretty good. Pretty good deal. And my baby Killian is trying to say hi. I'll show you guys him in a minute. He's adorable. He likes to hang out while I do my makeup. And that's that for the eye makeup. And what I basically did was use the Kat Von D Shade and Light Contour Kit, which I love this thing. So basically I'm going to use my lightest shade and I just go under my eye like this, real good. Okay, so here's the Shade and Light brush. And I just did the light under here, and then I like this shade. I don't want to go too dark because I'm very fair skinned. So I just take the other side and I go over it a couple times. And then I take this and I go down here. And I take this and I go up here. Going back to my light color. And I just fill in all the spots on my face that I didn't use the dark. Okay, and that's that. And then I take my highlighter with, you can basically use just any brush. I just use whatever, my little one. And I'm using the MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish highlighter. And I'm gonna put it on my eyebrow right here to kind of make my eyes stand out. And I also take it right here to define my nose. And put a little bit right here. Then I'm going to finish with the MAC Warm Soul Mineralized Blush. I love this brush, it's like really big. I just take it like this, get a little bit on there, and just rub it. And just do little apples on my cheeks. And this is my finished look. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm going to be doing more reviews on the Swamp Queen palette and see what else we can do, because I feel like this look is pretty plain, but I like it and it's something you could do as an everyday look minus the lipstick. And thanks for watching my channel. Just subscribe and write in the comments what you think. Alright, thanks. Bye guys.